let's jump on to this next image here.
Yep.
Yeah. So tell me the story behind this one.
Again, we were on. This is Paul, wandering around down on Eglinton Avenue, I think it was, in Toronto, and cold February morning, I think it was, and we you know, met eye contact. I've got a camera over my shoulder. I got my cell phone, and already got in my pocket, but I got my camera out. And he said that we started chatting. He said he'd been doing some photography and he was into music. And I think I had a pin on that had got the Clash on it or something. And there was a conversation about that, and we sort of passed, and I didn't feel right, you know, it wasn't right. And then I didn't. We just had a conversation. I ended up walking down the street, and I'm then coming back and moving towards my car, and I came across him again, and he was stood in this this doorway, and as I walked past, you know, we nodded recognition, and then I saw this, you know, the background was more suitable, and so now I went over and we started chatting again. And I asked if we could we do some portraits, and we did. And from out of this, he turned out he was. I sent him the pictures, and I'd give him a card and what have you. And then we had he phoned me up a couple of days later, and he said he was trying to put this this show together, and he was putting this thing together called Stones Mania. He's a Rolling Stones fan, and he was trying to get some musicians together. And we went. It took a few months for him to, you know, to get the ball rolling to where he was. And I ended up going to a studio in North York, where he brought in some musicians who was trying to get this this show together to take it on the road. And I went down, and because he'd been gracious enough to allow me to do his a portrait, I went and I shot a heap of images of him and him putting this thing together, and 10 or 12 different musicians in a couple of studios, and then ended up going and you know, giving him a stick with all these images, which he was going to use for his promo part of it.